For what?
You're gonna take the dogs away.
They don't look like they need to be seized. Do they need to be seized?
The adults are healthy for the most part. Okay. Seen your truck coming off, but
No.
So I got a question.
I just needed my computer closer to me. What's
Yeah?
that?
Did you need a shovel?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. So, if you guys do come back and seize the dogs,
That's not going to happen.
ever?
I don't believe so.
Okay.
There's no widespread neglect or abuse going on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just worried because I have a dog here. That's mine.
Gotcha.
That lives with me, but she's here right now because she has babies. So I have her. She's in my.
Can you prove ownership and all
yeah,
that?
she's rabies is mine.
Yep.
And microchip.
Just keep that handy, and I'll ask one of the officers if that's a possibility. I don't believe so.
Because if you guys ever haul dogs out, that dog's gotta come with me.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna freak out.
I'm just giving you the paperwork to tell you when to go to court.
This is for, okay, what is it right, what I've done wrong?
It's 4 counts of this statute, which is animal neglect, which is a misdemeanor. It's a first-degree misdemeanor.
But they're newborn babies.
Doesn't.
You understand? I understand.
It doesn't.
And you see my incubators, I have everything.
What I'm doing here does not
Yeah.
predict the outcome of what happens in court, okay? Just make sure on May 15th, it's a Wednesday, you go to the courthouse.
I have an attorney, I sent this to my attorney.
Okay, perfect. Yep, at 101 Esslinger Way. The courtroom is to be determined. So if you're working with an attorney, he'll find all that out for you. The hearing is at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay? I want to make sure I have your
You have
information.
today's date somewhere?
Say again?
There's today's date.
Right here where I signed
Okay.
and notarized it. Yep. So all your information is correct there.
Too bad I don't have pictures of the tiny puppies. It's okay.
So that's for later. You understand everything as I explained it
And
to you?
picking them up was for animal services, not for you.
No, it's still my case evidence, but they're taking it. They're
Have
having
you
it
dealt with
processed.
I mean, you've dealt probably with lots of bad breeders, and I know animal cruelty.
Yes.
And I have a rule. I do not sell any of my puppies to breeders. I have co-owned breeders. We are partnered with them. But I do not sell my puppies to breeders. I don't want them to live in cages or kennels.
All right.
But my vet can tell you that if I wouldn't call my vet if I wasn't concerned and just want to let this go, right? I mean, I call my vet. I can show you all my phone conversations. Even on the dates when those puppies, except for when she was laying on a baby. So if the puppy lays on a baby, is that my fault?
That you're not being charged with that. Okay. The other ones, there was a time lapse and there's technicalities. It's not real technicality, but they explained to you that you have to get the vet care in person, you have to have it in writing, you have to document. So it's kind of a technicality, but I don't think it's a gross violation.
feel like, you know,
but that's why it's a misdemeanor, and that's why it's a court date, and why you're not going to jail. If it was something more with more malice than that, then there's different
Different
ways to handle it.
When you walk in there, can you not tell how much I love my dogs?
I can. I was actually very impressed.
This is too much. This is too much.
Your signature here and today's date, which is
So basically
April
what I'm
26th.
doing is misdemeanor animal neglect.
Yes.
And where does it show the proof?
That's not on here. That's going to be in my case.
But when do I get that case? I'd like to have that to show the allegation for my attorney.
Your attorney will have that before the court date. I have to prepare it. I got a couple days
How
of
do
work to do.
I get it?
You can go to our headquarters. You know where 100 Esslinger Way is?
So
Our main office.
100
Can you
Esslinger
mail it
is
to
the
me?
No.
They may be able to actually email it to you.
Can you request it?
I'll give you the phone number on your copy of who to call, and they're emailing records nowadays.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. But
And how
at the
long should I wait?
Probably until the middle of next week. So we have 4 weeks before your court date. And
No, it's not
but
4 weeks.
It's the 4th Wednesday. So it's the
So
fourth
it's not
Wednesday.
4 weeks
it's-
because we already, it's 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks.
So 3 weeks. Yeah. But you still have to sign this as opposed to going to jail.
Really.
Yes.
If I don't tell you, can I lock me
This,
up now?
this is technically an arrest. It's a non-custodial arrest. A notice to appear is a non-custodial arrest. But I'm not taking you to jail. You have to go to court.
Instead of him taking you to the jail, he's basically releasing you.
What
right
would I
here.
go for jail for?
A misdemeanor crime, 4 counts. This is a misdemeanor crime. But I have the discretion. I have the discretion.
You have a gut instinct. You've seen enough.
It's based on the severity of the
You've
crime.
seen
or
enough,
the
so
alleged
you know
crime.
that this is not maliciously or
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's, I'm sorry.
for.
It is the 22nd, yep. And then one last time. Just two more things. Yep. Have you done this before?
No, but when you come out with this, I use it for puppy prints.
Okay.
That's paws. I have that for puppy paws.
Okay.
That's why I know what this is.
Bottom corner or top right?
It's gonna dry.
Good?
So now I'm a criminal, right?
Nope.
They give me 62 citations on dogs. Now on your own 40 dogs. So that's another thing. The difference is, you came here and you asked for me to, to do research. There was no problem. But when somebody comes and does a search without me not being even present, that's and knowing, because I send them an email at 5 a.m. I'm going to be in a hospital. You know I'm not going to be here and you come anyway.
Yellow?
Are you new
No, he's just been around quite a bit.
for this? I mean, are you new for this?
Oh, no. No.
So who called you? Adam Lee called you and made this request?
Animal Services contacted my chain of command, and we had a meeting, and that's how it came to me.
But you can tell I love my animals. I would never do anything.
So that's the number. That's a non-emergency line to the sheriff's office,
I'm gonna call for.
and you're going to ask for records.
And what is my case number?
It's right there.
Okay.
Yep.
And wait a week.
Yeah, I'd give it till, what's the day? Tuesday? Give it till at least Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
Now I'm being charged with neglect. Unbelievable.
It's just a charge, it's not a conviction.
It's still. But let me ask you this. Traffic tickets. They told me, to explain it to me, they said, when I wasn't present, even though now we have all the baby certificates, because the girls wouldn't let him come in my office, because I wasn't here. Nobody's allowed to search my office with my personal things. For the records, he got upset and he wrote 62 citations. So going to court, showing that I have the $50 times 62. Oh, this is okay. Go. Easy, don't choke her. You're gonna collapse her trachea. You're gonna collapse. She's 9 years old. You're gonna collapse her trachea. $50. But I have, when I go to court, now I have an attorney, but if I go to court myself, I still have to pay the $50?
That's up to the court. I have no,
You don't know
I
that.
have no
You
idea.
don't know how that
That's,
works.
that's completely out of my
You don't know how
wheelhouse.
that works.
No.
What about this one? This one I have to, what kind of proof are you going to show that I have neglect? What proof do they have? What proof will they have other than you took pictures? Puppies are 1 day, 2 days. Did you mark on there which puppy it was? Did you
Yeah,
mark
I
it
did.
for me?
Yep, I did.
On each one?
Yep. I put a...
Do you take pictures so we can identify?
I put a check mark.
Who does that? Who does it like this, that you can just go through?
Oh, you
No.
keep great records. Yeah. Yeah.
So who does that? You can always see.
Oh.
What?
Yep.
You see this here? Who does that? Dog medications.
Yeah.
Dogs meds, what we do. How we do it. When they get it. Each puppy.
Yep.
So it's Belida, Josie. They get dewormed. You know, that's what they
Hey,
get. Every 2 weeks.
From a criminal side, this is very minimal. But the ordinances and the rules that the county had, that the,
Puppy vaccination and
that-
deworming schedules. Look at this here.
I understand.
No, I mean, come on,
And that's good for animal services.
but I'm telling you,
But they have their limits of how many dogs you can have on property and what you can breed
no,
and so on
no,
and so
because
forth.
I'm A1 agriculture zone, I can have as many as I want to.
Okay, well, that's between you and them. Okay, I'm wrapped up with my part.
There's my part, okay.
I really appreciate your cooperation with me on my end of it.
It was a better experience than the first time when I was searched during my absence.